Hi there, Richard Matharoo here. So, to-do list. May as well call it never to-do list, right? It's just a ball and chain dragging behind you, stressing you out of tons of things to do, especially when you're a network marketer and you're trying to build something alongside an already busy lifestyle and probably already a day job. I got a way that you can recreate your to-do list so that it actually gets done and moves the needle to create results in your network marketing company. It works for any network marketer in any network marketing team. I'm happy to teach you it in this video. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So you may as well do one of two things with every to-do list you'll ever do or you've got right now. You may as well convert it to a never to-do list and say, you know what, I'm not going to do it. Just cut it free, like tie some balloons to it and sail it away. Just relieve the stress. You'd be better off that way. Or redo it this way and actually start to get things off the list that make a difference. Because what do most people do with a to-do list? If we're honest, I used to do this too. We start with the little easy peasy favorites, don't we? Like, call 10 people, we're like, I don't want to do that. Oh, change the colour of my logo. Yes, tick. We'll have that one in there, right? Let's spend a month asking 50 people, do they want this shade of green or this shade of green on my logo? When's the last time someone came to you and said, I like the deal, I like the product, that logo shade of green is offensive? Never said that, right? Or the main reason I'm in your team, you know what it was? Wasn't what you said, wasn't what you did, wasn't your program, wasn't your anything. Man, I love green, and your logo was green. We don't get this. So why do we list all this stuff that makes no difference? Because it's easy. And as a species, the avoidance of pain is the #1 human driver. So we have to make an effort to fight against that reflex because it isn't a real one. It isn't what's going to help us, right? So here's what to do. Think about the different areas of your life that would make an impact on you positively. Your business. So you can have a business section. You can have a personal section. Relationships. Health. These kind of areas, right, that make a difference, that are on your mind all the time when something's not right there. Then I want you to make a list of all the things that you want to do in those areas. Maybe you've got different projects you're thinking about. Create a website, create a logo, right? Prospecting more people, lead generation, getting better shape, better nutrition, right? Have some conversations in a certain relationship. There's going to be a bunch of stuff that flows as you start to make this list. Now, here's the final point that's really important. I want you to reorganize that to-do list in order of impact, greatest impact first. Not easiest, not what do I fancy doing, not what do I feel like doing, just what is going to do the most impact on your life. It may be a surprise. For example, I had a whole list of specific things in my business that I wanted to do the first time I was taught this exercise. Loads of stuff. Couldn't decide. Procrastinating. Going like, oh my God, there's so much to do. I may as well not even tomorrow. Now, when I finally rejigged this order, I was like, you know what? One of the things on this list is I need to get more sleep. And at the time, I just dismissed it as just something that I'll do later, right? I got all this stuff to do in my business to improve my business income. Now, do you know when I got more sleep, it was the biggest leaps forward that I'd ever had in my business. Why? Well, think about it. This is what my life was like. The last 4 or 5 hours of every day, I wasn't really working. I was too tired. I was just hanging on to get to bed. If I was working, it was just refreshing the screen and dazing off, right? Looking on social media. That's not doing anything for me. And then I'd wake up tired, couldn't do a morning routine correctly. The rest of the day was below par. So everything I was ever going to do on anything on that to-do list, when I had more energy, when I could work for another 2 or 3 hours a day, everything I was doing was more energized and more focused and I had more inspiration, of course I got better results. So start to think a little bit more outside the box as opposed to what you've been focused on this list for so long. And actually think, if I was you as a betting man and someone said, hey, you've got to put $1 million on this, what would you say? Oh, that's the most impact. That's the second most. That's the third most. And now you can actually start to tick these things off. No rejumbling, no doing what most people do with a to-do list, which is they just slot in some more easy ones at the top and keep the hard ones at the bottom. Set this list, tick them off. And if you start getting to the stuff that's not really making a difference, now you've got in better habits, then we can start redoing another one with some more difficult but fruitful tasks. So I hope that's helped you. Add that extra step to your to-do list of rejumbling. Really go to town on it for 5 or 10 minutes. Really think about this, and you'll see that you start to do things that make a real difference personally, professionally, in your bank account, in your relationships, and they create more results in every area of your life. I mean, we only have one life. Let's do the best we can possibly do this is a great way I can teach you to do that. If you'd like more useful tips and you are a network marketer, this is network marketers only, you can go to richardmatharoo.com/YouTube. If you're quick, maybe a couple of spaces left for you to attend a free training. You'll see a free gift that I'll give you just for showing up as well. As always, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.